tea. Okay. Holy crap. Whoa. Someone likes food. I'll take it all. Tossball card. One toxic. Yay! Trauma kit. Yes. Always check your toilets. Eat it. Okay. Enter passcode. Or you left written in. Hidden ambitions? Where it be offered? Reveal the minor functional with middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Proctoriate. Once one is a delegate to a post, there they must remain. Okay. Righto. Serial thriller. Red Cloak. Okay. Bunch of nothing. Ooh. Yep. Next house. Bits. Housekeeping. One pillow. Yes, got another one. Alright. That's for a quest. Oh. Hack it. Okay. Compact rounds, plasma soak. Nice. Is that it? Oh. Ah. Talk. Nothing really I needed here. Oh, there's an upstairs. How do I get up there? Right there? That seemed to make sense. A high security lockbox. I'll take it. Anything else? Compact rounds. Awesome. Alright. Time to move on. Anything over here? Lucky Spratfoot. Okay, apparently I got a Lucky Spratfoot now. Wasn't very lucky for him. Well, I didn't even go on that one. Oh. Never mind, I can't. Okay then. I definitely can't. Cool. Good talk. We're all in this together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Certitude of my
The native flora
All these vexatious disruptions keep befalling Westport.
and
When
rich
is this gonna settle back again?
resources represent a fascinatingly
Pick it up.
complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously
Empty the lives of empty subjects.
where if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all.
Cool.
Sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can
Stranger?
I'm not a stranger. I'm your friend. Right. Let's talk to the main guy.
resilient. The system abides.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Might want to be careful about how you open your arms, a stranger. Good way of getting stabbed.
Under protectorate,
That's a great way to open, isn't it? And I'm going to do it because I am a convict.
And that would be worse than what we've already endured? We are better than they. And I, for one, refuse to give Auntie and her ilk the pleasure of compromising our pride.
Right. I'm sure staying in the ruins of your city will show them and just how are you better than they are? Just how are you better than they are?
Our society was built from the bedrock up through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
I should have saved before I do this. Does everyone feel that way? What about the people at the bottom of the society? Perfect structure for the rich, maybe. I doubt the lower class think it's perfect. But is there no room for personal freedom in your society?
We all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us.
No offense, but if it is so perfect, how did Anticles invade so easily? All these are very good choices. Does everyone feel the same way about the people at the bottom of your society?
They love it as much as I. We care for everyone. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
To govern it,
Bro.
the matriarch working with and through the sovereign devised the paradigm.
Yeah, I don't have the replacement parts.
Designed
Damn it.
marvel where, if each of us does our part,
Automatic parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly? Wait,
naturally,
did I miss the
sometimes challenges do arise. We all know
memorandum?
how invasive species
What do you need to
can
reprieve
unbalance
from
even
any
the
of
most robust ecosystem.
Can't you just reprogram this, your automatics?
Raptidons
I just realized I have something to do. Goodbye. How does it grant you reprieve?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire.
Exactly.
You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. Under Protectorate law, I owe it to every single person here to try.
Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared
Requires an
treasonous
item.
due to insufficient zeal in defense against
If you
seizure,
require assistance,
sabotage, and/or
let's negotiate my fee.
indoctrinatory falsity.
You're just delaying the inevitable. Defecting to Fairfield is the only option here. Your dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you. What would it take to you to let your people leave to Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Seems to me like a catastrophe already.
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering.
What do you imagine your subjects think about their chances here?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions.
They
Our
don't.
automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach with spit and sprat hides.
Are the raw material for perfection.
But if things fell apart further, you'd let everyone go, and you'd leave too.
I don't know. Look, I've entertained these fool notions of yours long enough. There's no use pursuing such a fruitless line of thinking further. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
Fine, bury your head in the sand,
The
deading
matriarch
yourself
working
completely to
with
the
and
people's
through
suffering.
the sovereign devised
I am unaccustomed to such talk. Don't take much to it. Though I will put aside my perturbation for the good of Westport. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or
Certainly. What would you like to know?
twists within Auntie's choice. Though don't fret, the system
How does a
is
ranking vigilant become a traitor?
I know as an outsider you may not be able to understand this, but the structure of our society is sacrosanct. If any one subject does not do their duty, it puts everyone at risk. Ours was to protect Westport when antis attacked us, with our lives if the situation necessitated it. As you can see, we failed.
Yes, you
We're also
did.
tasked with leading the rest of the subjects. But now that I've become a traitor, the only guidance I provide is to the few left here. And I will do right by them. Is there anything else?
Distracted, daydreaming on the job. Mental refreshment centers are there to help you.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Under protectorate law,
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
treasonous due to
Top secret
insufficiency
Earth
in
director
defense
business.
against seizure,
Can't say anymore. I'm
sabotage,
afraid. Need to get
and/or
inside.
manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Difficult place to saunter into. Stations off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there,
One sec.
it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Social order. Why? Because
How could I say no to that?
designed it.
I can't.
And the
Yes.
sovereign
Still need to
embodies
think
and
about it.
executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant.
So much for their paradigm keeping mouths fed and roofs overhead. The minister was right to send us here.
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them.
'Kay.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxuries of
I need a lockpick. What? Actually, where is he? There.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn.
I'm sorry it didn't go better.
That's appreciated, Commander. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
The choice to leave may not have been the wrong, but leaving without a word was.
That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and split. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
Yes.
Sure. Always happy to talk around for a bit.
A magma.
What did you have in mind?
There we go. Lockpick.
I worry Zeb's in over his head with all of this. Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Need a lockpick. Oh, damn it.
rise.
Welcome
We
back.
all know how
Shut up.
invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons or the base individualists within
How do I get in there?
the system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. At Prudent Dictates, we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Oh, up there. Okay.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared insufficient
Nice. It says a solar generator, a power West Point Automix does bode well for settlement long-term prospects. I didn't do it. Wait a second. Can I make one myself? No, I can't. Okay.
Stranger?
Has the Sovereign said how many of those pills were each allowed? It must be at least a fistful more.
Excuse me.
The
Outsider.
matriarch chose Eden because she
Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
the native flora and fauna, the pleasant
What?
atmosphere, and rich
Farewell now.
resources represent a fascinatingly
Why
complex
can't I
ecological
talk to him anymore?
You returned. Can't imagine telling Hogarth I'm leaving. Believe I'd feel additionally traitorous once I met his gaze.
ecosystem.
Okay, so the generator, water purifier, and loudspeaker.
Like those meddlesome raptidons, or the base individualists within Anti's choice. The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep forming on your neighbors. Safe as ever.
The generator.
Daydreaming on the job. Mental refreshment centers are there to
I'm curious how the town is going to function without the generator.
Without it, we have no auto mechanicals. Without them, we'll have to do the work with our hands.
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you have entered a record locality.
Broadcast center. Permanently override Dora anti-choice. There we go.
doesn't sound like a sanctioned community. Advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out their minds. Is it their version of our mental refreshment?
Autonomous self-determination for yourself. So, pack your bags. Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I
Non-protectorate
must inform you that
wretches.
those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Oh, good, thank you.
Initiating.
Okay. What is this? Combat drug. Sell junk. Cool.
Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you've been fed.
What happens now?
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut.
Farewell now.
I can't do anything.
Be farther from the truth.
It's quite annoying. Okay.
Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction.
Okay, can't do it. Nice. Well, that was fun. Gotta find the drainage entrance. Firstly, I'm gonna go to my ship. Where is it? There. Oh, come on.